on.
Is there a way to hold this up? All right. Oh my God, what's Alexa doing on here so early? What? What? Okay. Monica, you're not on video. Check my phone. What does that mean? I don't have my phone with me.
Okay, my computer was not responding. I have an unstable internet connection. So if I go blank, that's the reason.
Okay, yeah, I don't have my phone. What's up, everybody?
What's up?
Come off mute for a minute.
Can you hear me, Monica?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay.
Good deal.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Hey, buddy.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Okay, it's time for y'all to stop folding sheets and get on the call. What is that, police after you? Come on, it's 8:15.
I'm
Okay,
ready.
Monica, help me out on that then. I don't have time for that. Come on, help me out.
Yeah, they're getting situated. They're getting situated.
Okay, tell them to get situated quicker. It looks like they're moving, so, you know, come on.
Yeah, they're trying to get out of there. So, okay, I don't know if they have the speaker.
Get their attention. Brandon. Okay, can y'all stop moving and get on the call?
Okay, we're ready.
Okay, good. Good. And who else we got down there? Good. We
I'm
got
here.
Alexa joining us. Hey, Alexa. Hey, hey, everybody. Claudia, Earl, wherever Earl is.
Hey,
Leslie, how y'all doing? How's everybody doing tonight?
Very good. Thank you.
Very good.
Very good. Well, I just got through beasting in the gym, shoulders, so I'm ready to go. Walked in the house, rebuild strength. Let's rock and roll. All right, guys, 36 hours till the end of the month. 36 hours till the end of the month. Let y'all get situated real quick. Okay. So first of all, a big shout out to Earl, who's already got his world team qualification. You guys saw that the other day, but I like to publicly acknowledge it as well, since all of you guys are on here. So you guys give it up for Earl.
Yeah, congratulations, Earl.
Blowing past world team. So great. I was talking to him last night at the end of fit camp and whatnot. He always hangs out so he can try to get some golden nuggets and whatnot. I think he got a few golden nuggets last night. Earl, are you there? All I see is like a picture of
yeah, I'm driving.
Right. Let me see your face. I don't.
I got it in the stand.
Oh, I got you. All right. Oh, I see. So that's like your roof or something. Okay, there's your hand. Okay, good. So big shout out to Earl. And I was telling him, so great that it's so great that as he's been working his muscle, okay, because y'all got to remember, Earl was brand new. You know what I mean? I mean, 4 months ago, he had never done 2,500 points, just like a lot of you, okay, and or just like a lot of people. And so we got him in the habit of doing the 2,500. He got his active supervisor. And some of those months, you know, it was like he was pushing for press team cuts, you know, just to do 2,500, you know. But for a person that's brand new, you know, that's how it seems. That's how it feels to them, because they're pushing. I need like Carrington to get situated so she can like be on the call. It's like pretty distracting. I need you to be on the call, honey. Are the police coming after you? You got to like leave right now?
She's got a
We're moving today, and our storage closes at 10, so we're trying to load everything because we have to be out of this house by early tomorrow. So it just so happens everything's at the same time today.
Storage closes at 10. Great. Okay, whatever. You can watch it later. Okay, fine. So then I don't want to see you walking back and forth, so just go black then, Brandon, if you want to go black on us. I can't see her walking back and forth. It's just too distracting for me. Or maybe I can black my screen out. Sorry to get the call started this way, but I want to focus here when I see people going back and forth. You know, I know she's probably listening, but it's just more distracting for me than anything. So anyway, apologies, guys. So anyway, back to Earl. You know, the big deal. I was talking. Me and Monica were talking to Earl last night, and you know, him like sweating it on one or the two of those months for the active supervisor dinner, for his active supervisor qualification, whatever. He built that muscle. And that's why it's so important for a new person to develop that skill set, that mindset of closing the month. Now he knows what it feels like in his stomach, in his heart. And now all of a sudden, y'all have heard of a 90-day plan, right? Shake your head. 90-day plan. So everything works in 90-day cycles, especially skill, like when you develop skill sets and whatever. Same with working out in the gym. You get that rhythm. You get stronger and stronger and stronger. Tonight, I was so freaking strong on shoulders. You know, it's just one of them things that 1 week builds on the next week, and the next week builds on that week. And so I was talking to him last night because he got his world team qualification last week. And I said, how great is that you're not like freaking sweating bullets and biting your fingernails off until the end of the month to get your world team qualification. And now you can work from a posture of inspiration instead of desperation. You guys understand that? Nod your head. Yeah, you know what I mean? And so, and that's the way how you want to work your business, from a level of inspiration, not desperation. Now, whatever situation you might find yourself in, so be it. So be it. The moral to the story is learning how to be in that championship mindset, okay, especially when we're in the 2-minute warning. And I got to remind y'all, the 2-minute warning is not just the last 36 hours of the month. You guys know that, right? 2-minute warning was a week ago. For you guys that are following NCL, for you guys that watch my videos, you know that the 2-minute warning was a week ago, 10 days ago. It's always 2-minute warning. You know what I mean? If you want to advance in the marketing plan, you always have to have a sense of urgency. So if you have a sense of urgency and develop that mindset and that philosophy, that skill set, that rhythm, that flow, then you're not sweating bullets at the very end of the month at 2 o'clock in the morning or 12 o'clock midnight California time. You got it done a week ahead of time. Now, sometimes it takes 3 months, 4 months, you know, or overcoming some obstacles inside, because you're all going to have obstacles inside that 3-month period that get you sidetracked, distracted. I guarantee you, in the last 3 months, 4 months, some of y'all got distracted with something. Didn't you? Nod your head. Didn't you? You're all guilty. We're all guilty because we're all human beings, and we all have circumstances that end up happening to us that we didn't plan for. You guys understand that? Yes or no? Like when I ask you a question, yes or no? You understand? You know, so we have circumstances that come up that distract us from doing what we're supposed to do, which is getting new customers, getting new distributors, advancing in the marketing plan. What's your job? What's your job? Your number one job responsibility in Herbalife? Can somebody tell me? Okay, I'll wait.
Take the products.
No.
Be a distributor.
Go back and look at the video from 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, 5 weeks ago. Every single one. But you don't have to, because I'm going to tell you. Somebody's going to tell you tonight. Keep guessing. What's your number one job as an Herbalife distributor? Your job responsibility. Number one.
Level.
Take the products.
No.
Burn it in. Talk to people.
No.
Work harder on yourself than anything else.
No.
Stay plugged in.
No. How many of y'all watching my videos? I say it on almost every video. It's so easy. Whenever you say you're gonna go.
Help
"Oh my God."
people. Help people.
No.
Mm,
Raise your hand if you watch my videos on NCL.
we do.
We do.
Yes.
Raise your hand if you watched my video on last Saturday, the 8-minute video.
I
Yes.
did, yeah.
Okay, I don't see a
We
bunch of
did.
hands raised. Alexa,
Yeah.
you afraid to take your hand off the wheel? You're a good driver. You can drive with one hand. Alexa, you can drive with your knees. You're so good. I know. I heard. Okay. So first thing is, when I post a video, y'all better be ASAP. I ain't threatening you, but I'm just saying, because then we won't be wasting time here with y'all trying to figure out the answer to the question. I'm asking you one more time. It's so easy. What's your job responsibility? Keep guessing. I've told y'all over and over. Come on, guys. Be sharp. Be sharp. Did y'all take products today? Did I
Go to
just
the
take
training.
more than y'all? I took 4 mail factor today, 6 yesterday. Is that why I'm in a snappy mood? Or are you guys like on it? Come on. I'm on my stuff tonight. Are y'all on your stuff? Nod your head if you're on your stuff.
Yep.
I haven't taken the mail factors yet.
I can tell. I can tell.
I need to try the mail factors.
I need to drop a couple. Have you taken any products this evening? Lift off, anything?
Oh, yes. Yes.
Okay,
I
good.
just took my
I need y'all to be
cellular.
sharp. I need y'all to be sharp. Listen, what's your number one job responsibility? Somebody, please. We're not moving ahead until y'all tell me.
Hey, son.
Ricky, no,
Help people feel better.
no. Think. Your job responsibility. Monica, where are you at? I can't take it. Do up the pot. Brandon, you should know this. It's so easy.
Be on time.
No, come on, man. You're better than that. Alexa, are you serious? Your job responsibility is to get to.
The next level.
Now you can finish the damn sentence.
Get to the next level.
Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. Why is that so hard for y'all to remember? Can y'all help me out with that?
It's a lot of things to remember.
I said that like 3 times.
Well, nobody. Who's that? Earl?
Oh, yeah.
Well, we can't hear you, and if you're not on video, and maybe you were muted. Nobody. Did anybody hear Earl say to get to the next level? Nobody.
No.
Heard you, Earl. Sorry. So anyway, kudos that you said it, but nobody heard you because maybe you were muted or you're not on camera.
Yeah, I'm getting into the house. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but anyway, nobody heard you. Anyway, your job responsibility is to get to the next level. That's your number one job responsibility. Now, to get to the next level, yes, use the products. Yes, be on time. Yes, sign up distributors. Yes, get customers. But your job responsibility is always to get to the next level, okay? So, if I post a video and you don't watch the video, how are you going to get to the next level? You might get to the next level 10 years from now, but my little 8-minute videos might help you get to the next level. So all I'm saying is watch my videos when I post them on NCL. That's for you guys. That's for you guys. You can't take 8 minutes out of your life? Come on. Who wants to get to the next level? Take your hand off the wheel, Alexa. Yeah, put it in the camera. Of course you do. Who wants to get to the next level? So here's the thing. Write this down in your notes. Don't make the same mistakes over and over and over and over and over. Because what have we said over and over and over? That the difference between success and failure is, Brandon, help me out.
Subtle.
Subtle. So if you're not watching the videos that we post last Saturday, see if you watched the video last Saturday, it might have had you in the mindset of doing business Saturday and Sunday and Monday, and then that would have held you over until the next video on Monday, and then that would have got you in the mindset of closing out the last 4 days of the month, because another, like this, to help you focus, to feed your mind, okay? So all I'm telling you guys from a position of leadership is food on the shelf, food on the table. If you're hungry, don't walk away from the well-prepared meal. That's what I'm telling you. You guys understand that? Nod your head if you understand. Okay? So you got to watch the videos. I mean, how many times do we got to post them on NCL? How many times do we got to teach you guys on Wednesday night fireworks? You know what fireworks are? That means like it and comment on it when you're done watching it. Correct? Yeah? Because everybody feeds off of everybody, correct? Right? Yeah. Okay?
Yes.
But again, if you're not getting the information, it's subtle. You don't think it's a big deal. But then all of a sudden, 12 o'clock midnight at the end of the month, you're biting your fingernails about active supervisor, or you're biting your fingernails about getting the world team, or you're biting your fingernails about anything because nothing's flowing for you. So how are you going to do it? It's the same with like missing tonight's call, missing last week's call, or not watching the video within 24 hours if you work third shift. Because some people got legit excuses, you know what I mean? So no problem with that. But there's not really a legit excuse if you don't watch it within 24 to 48 hours, correct? If you want to get to the next level. If you want to just play around and do this as a hobby, just as something that's not on the top priority list, then maybe you never have to watch it. You guys got me? But I think you guys, y'all are the ones that raise your hand that want to get to the next level. Yes? Yeah?
Yes.
So listen, I always say this is the last time I'm going to say it, but I can't help it, right? Because I love you guys and I want y'all to get to the next level and not get stuck. A lot of people get stuck in life. They get stuck in business because they miss the basics. Mark Hughes taught us the basics. And inside of our organization, part of the basics is being plugged in and getting the training, knowledge, education, inspiration. Not just every Wednesday, not just once a month at an STS, but if we shoot out an 8-minute video, that 8-minute video might help you. That 8-minute video is not just because I like to hear myself talk. You guys understand that? It's so I can keep you guys on track, help you guys get to the next level, whatever, provide some leadership, provide some words of wisdom, some whatever that might penetrate, that might help you for that day or for that 2 days or for that 3 days of activity to hold you over until the next dose. You guys understand that philosophy? Okay. Now, who remembers us talking on these Wednesday night calls about fireworks and checking NCL 3, 4, 5, 6 times a day? Who remembers that? Okay.
I am.
All right. So look in the mirror tonight, later, and ask yourself why you don't do it every day. Why don't you check it every day? Why don't you comment? Why don't you respond? Are you busy? That's great. Fine. We're busy. That's fine. We're busy. I got it. We're all busy. Raise your hand if you're busy. Everybody's busy. Everybody's busy. Yeah. So we really can't use that as an excuse, can we? I'm busy too. You're busy. We're all busy. Are you going to be busy next week? Yeah. You going to be busy the week after? Yeah. You going to be busy next month? Yeah. We're always going to be busy because we're up to something. You guys understand that? So all I'm saying is put Herbalife at your top priority. Top priority. Top priority. Don't walk away from a well-prepared meal is all I'm saying. Because it's a habit and it's a mindset that you're going to perpetuate. Nod your head if you understand that. I'm just sharing some stuff with you guys. I'm just sharing stuff with you, okay? Because you know, if you watch that video from 6 days ago, last Saturday, boom, you would have been on track for two or three more days. And I'm not saying y'all are off track, by the way. I'm just saying that little 8 minutes is helpful for you. That's not everything. It's not the be-all, end-all. Don't get me wrong. But we're feeding you. And also the organization needs you. Because on that video, we talked about that everybody matters. Everybody matters. Okay? And if you're not checking it, and if you're not learning from it, if you're not getting inspired from it, if you're not commenting on it, guess who you affect? You affect your own damn business. That's starting with that. And then you affect everybody else's business in the organization because everybody feeds off of one another, positively and not so positively. What if we did the best video in the history of videos? 8-minute video, and 5 days goes by and it was the most important video of your life for the organization, and none of y'all liked it, watched it, or commented on it. Take that as an example. Then what's that going to do for the organization? What's that going to do for your organization? What's that going to do for your sidelines? Not much. You guys understand? Not much. It's not going to do much at all. Okay? It's not going to help the organization grow. So you guys remember, nod your head. Remember, do you remember Jim Rohn saying, all of us need each of us and each of us need all of us? Yes or no? Nod your head if you remember him saying that. All of us need each of us need all of us. You guys got to keep that in mind because you're affecting your own paycheck and you're affecting the paycheck of your sideline, your downline, and your upline. You affect my paycheck, you affect Monica's paycheck, and it ain't just about the paycheck, by the way, but I want y'all to have a higher consciousness of your decision making and your the things that you put priority and the things that you make a habit of. You guys understand? See, I went to the gym and I was freaking killing it on shoulders. I was so hot, so sweaty. I wanted to keep going because I'm on so much stuff, right? But I had to come home tonight. And I had it, and I kept looking at the clock, kept doing supersets, drop sets, kept looking at the clock. And I'm like, and I kept seeing friends in there. And I just signed up a new guy last night, and I'm talking to him, and then he knows some other friends that he introduced me to, and I'm talking to, and I'm like, geez, I got to finish my workout. Come on. And I keep looking at the clock because I know I've got it timed perfectly. I know how long it takes me to get home, and I already knew I was going to walk right into the front door, and I'll still be drinking this, but I'm going to be on time. I mean, what if me and Monica didn't show up, right? Tonight. That's an example for anything. What if we didn't show up? What if me and Monica never posted on NCL? You want me to stop making videos and putting them on NCL? Is that what you want? You want me to stop posting? And by the way, I'm just like throwing some examples out. That's never going to happen. I'm throwing that out. Do y'all want me to stop? You want me to stop trying to encourage you? Raise your hand if you want me to stop trying to encourage you. If you want me to stop trying to keep you plugged in. Did you raise your hand, Alexa? Okay, I didn't. Maybe you moved it. Exactly. Don't you be messing with me. Okay. So you guys understand the philosophy here. Yeah, you guys understand? Okay. And also understand where I'm coming from. I'm not getting on to y'all. You understand? I'm not getting on to anybody. I'm teaching you guys leadership, man. Wednesday night calls are about leadership. Wednesday night calls are not about me getting on and explaining to y'all about how many scoops of freaking powder to put in your shake. You guys understand? And to tell you to wear your button. No, it's about, I'm trying to teach you guys a higher consciousness because I see people making the same subtle mistakes over and over and over. There's people in the organization that can't be on tonight, and we post the video up later, and a day later, and 2 days later, and 3 days later, and 4 days later, they haven't watched the Wednesday night call. Maybe they watched it, but they sure as hell didn't like it or comment on it. So how are we supposed to know that they're plugged in and engaged? Or maybe they didn't watch it at all. You guys understand that? You guys understand that? Now think about this here for a minute. Again, coming back to the organization. How does that affect the organization? Think about it. What do you think when you go see something and there's only 1 or 2 likes and no comments, and it was actually a good freaking video, or it was a good post, whatever the post is? What's your perception of that? Not much, right? It's like, well, not much. There's no fireworks. We've taught y'all how to do fireworks before. And I'm talking about like authentically. I'm not talking about just going on there to create fireworks. You guys got it? I'm not talking about a phony situation. You know what I mean? I'm talking about like really being plugged in and engaged and excited on a daily basis, 7 days a week about your business. Because the NCL is a live communication feed where we can communicate to you guys. You guys got me? Everybody's got a damn cell phone. Everybody's got a mobile phone. Everybody's got Snapchat. You should have Snapchat. If you ain't following my Snapchats and Monica's Snapchats, you're missing the freaking boat. We got some funny stuff that we're posting and some good stuff too. So you can see what we're doing, daily and whatever else. I'm getting everybody on Snapchat. Okay, people in the gym. I just got a couple new ones tonight. Okay, So anyway, with all that said, I just want to remind you guys, because sometimes we take this stuff for granted. Sometimes we take this stuff for granted. I mean, think about it. Do you want me to ever post a video again? Do you want me to ever post again? Any post again? Do you want Monica to post again? Do you want us to support you? Yes or no? Do you want
Yes.
you want us to stop supporting you? How would that feel? Not very good, would it?
No.
Okay. Well, I'm going to tell you one thing, just so y'all can kind of get this, so you can take ownership as the CEO. Okay. Imagine if you had a big organization and you're trying to support them, but they're not coming to the table and eating the dinner, what you served them. They're not engaged. They're not liking, commenting. I'm not just talking about liking and commenting. Again, I'm talking about being engaged and like being hungry to learn and being hungry. When's the next post? Oh, you going to do another video? I love that last video. I watched it 3 times. I learned so much. If I ask anybody in the organization, what's your number 1 job responsibility? What are you going to say next time?
Get to the next level.
You know, yeah, thank you. You know, this stuff should be like a freaking flash drive. Boom. Like you guys are freaking robots. Flash drive. What's your job responsibility, Claudia?
Get to the next level.
Ricky, what's your number 1 job responsibility?
Get to the next level.
Yeah, you guys over and over and over, like robotic. So that's like when we talk about anything. You know, would you ever think about leaving the house without Herbalife on your body? On your head, on your body, in your bottle? No. And if you do, you're insane in the membrane. You follow what I'm saying? Hey, success leaves clues, and it's subtle. It's subtle, guys. It's subtle. So and the thing is, remember, you lead the way for your people. You want to build a thriving organization? You got to be hungry for knowledge. You got to be hungry for inspiration. I don't give a rat's if it's Saturday or Sunday. Saturday or Sunday, so what? Isn't that part of the week? Isn't that part of the business? Isn't that part of what? Don't you want to be plugged in? Don't you want to learn? Right? So you got to be like that, and then you'll cultivate a group like that. That's what I'm trying to share with you guys. Again, I want to put this in perspective in case it's not in perspective, because I always like to do disclaimers, because I don't want anybody to get off the call ever going, oh my God, he was on it that night. Yeah, I am on it. Number 1, I am on it. You're right. I am on it. 6 male factors yesterday, 4 today, 4 shake, or excuse me, this is my 3rd shake today. I'll have 4 today. Okay, had 3 shakes yesterday, all the tablets, all the whatever. Yeah, I'm on it. But what I'm really on is I want to help mentor you guys to help you get to the next level. And I don't want to, I don't like it when I see people making the same subtle mistakes. And they don't even know they're making a mistake, really. I mean, they don't even know they're making it. They just, because they're not in the flow. They're not in the habit of checking it. So they don't even know, even though on tonight's call and every Wednesday night we say, NCL is 3, 4, 5, 6 times a day. Check it. Oh, nothing there? No problem. Go about your business. Go about your busy life. But then come back 2 hours later and check it. Matter of fact, technology is so freaking cool that you get reminders and you get notifications. Oh my God, somebody just posted up there. Oh, didn't learn much on that. Yeah, I already knew that. Okay, yeah, we got a call. Yeah, I already know about the call. Okay, perfect. Great. That didn't take long. Like it, commenting on it, can't wait for the call. Great. But then when something really good comes along that you can take a bite out of and go advance your business with, you're in the flow because you're checking the page all the time because you're in the habit of doing it. You guys understand where I'm coming from with this? Yes? Nod your head. Quickly. Okay? So again, I'm not getting on anybody, but because I just want to help you guys fine tune this deal. Anyway, that sounded like a good song. Okay? Yeah. I just want to help.
We need help.
I want to help fine tune this deal for you guys. Okay? I want to help fine tune it because every single one of you if you want to be wearing diamonds one day, if you want to be a millionaire team member one day, if you want to get to the Get team this year, guess what? It's the simple basics repeated and practiced over and over and over and over again. You guys got it? It's like Jim Rohn says, how can you take care of, 10 people when you can't even take care of yourself? You want an organization of 100 people and you can't even check NCL? How are you ever going to get 100 people? Okay? So this long speech goes all the way back to me talking about Earl. Because on that video, I talked about that Earl, and y'all can go back and watch that video again. There's 2 videos, one from Monday and one from Saturday. But on one of those videos, Earl asked me like almost 10 days ago. He's kind of having a story going on in his head. Does anybody have voices in your head?
All the time.
Y'all do too. We all got voices in our head talking to us all the time, especially when you're on the tee and the lift off, and then at 2 in the morning, and a lot of it's good talk. Oh, I can't wait for extravaganza. Oh, I can't wait for whatever. Oh, I can't wait for this. Oh, I can't wait. Oh, this and that. Oh, I got to get to the next level. Whatever. So all good stuff, but then we got some doubt that creeps in sometimes as well. Our spouse, it's like 110 degrees outside, you're dehydrated, and somebody's breaking your chops on top of that. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I can't take it today. It's too hot, and you're breaking my chops. I can't take it. So some days you have days like that. Ain't that right, Earl?
Sure.
Ooh, that's right. That's right. He knows what I'm saying. So anyway, after Fit Camp, he was like, man, because he was like, really? I could see it on him. His posture. Okay? And he was like really authentically sincere. And he said, hey, man, I mean, for real, though, how did you do it? You talking about in Germany, spent $7,000 in 2 months. You only had $200 after 2 months, spent all your money. How did you do it? Couldn't speak the language, only had 2 products. How did you do it? He's like confused. How did you do it? And the best answer, the most authentic answer, because that's like a loaded question, isn't it? How did you do it? Well, how much time you got? It's at the end of Fit Camp, and I'm not really in the mindset to sit down and have this conversation like we would on a Wednesday night call. You guys got me? This is the right environment for this type of talk. But that night, the best thing I was able to come up with, I said, Earl, how I did it is what I teach you guys every single freaking Wednesday night. For real, though. Like, because it's mostly, Brandon, and you know this, it's mostly this, isn't it? Like Aaron Jones, it's mostly up here. It's the mindset. It's your belief. It's your attitude. It's what you're thinking about all the time. It's your stick-to-itiveness. It's your eye of the tiger. It's your I'm going to climb to the top. I'll be waving the flag from the top or dead on the side from trying because I'm not coming back. It's that attitude that will get you to the next level. You guys at Carrington, do you understand? Do you understand? I'm going to flip my desk over. Ah! In a good way. You guys understand? I'm going to flip my desk over in a good way because I'm still pumped from the gym. You guys understand? It's that attitude. Waving the flag from the top, dead on the side from trying, and all of a sudden, it's almost like the powers that be, they get together, they have a little conference, they have a little meeting, and what do you think? What do you think? Well, what do you think? And they take a consensus, and they say, well, it looks like he's made up his mind. It looks like she's made up her mind. We might as well give it to him. And all of a sudden, good things start happening. Waving the flag from the top, or dead on the side from trying, because listen, Jack, I ain't coming back. You guys understand? And then you'll have new people to Fit Camp. And then you'll have new people coming to the club. And then you'll have people coming up in the gym like I did tonight, and people say, oh, you're in Herbalife? By the way, look at that. Come on. Of course I'm in Herbalife. 51 years old. Guy's 21 years old. So friendly. He's like Brandon, just like really outgoing, friendly. He came up to me and introduced himself. I'm like, what? Ain't a lot of kids doing that these days. Hi, my name's Chris. What's your name? That's what he said to me. He goes, are you in Herbalife? I go, yeah. He knows a friend, Houston, somebody. Houston, I can't remember. But just a nice, clean-cut kid. So nice. And I like compliment him. I'm saying, how old are you? 21. There ain't a lot of kids coming up introducing themselves, taking the initiative, being so respectful like that. And he's like, well, thank you very much, with a big old smile on his face. He's going, I appreciate that. Okay? So what I'm saying, and that's the same way that I met Earl. So that's, you start getting things. So anyway, I told Earl that night, I didn't tell him to go watch any videos from last Wednesday because he's on the calls. But maybe that first 15 minutes when he's driving, maybe he missed something. I didn't tell him that night. That never even dawned on me. But anyway, he went and watched the last one, and then he got off that thing, and he starts messaging me. He goes, oh, I'm on it now. I'll go, you're on what? He goes, I just got through listening to last Wednesday's call. He goes, dude, you have oh my God. And he's saying all this stuff on message. And I'm going, what the hell did we talk about on the last call? I don't remember. But he went and watched it, and it changed. It was a game changer. And 5 days later, he's a freaking world team member. You follow me? So the point to this is, and I told him, by the way, when I was in Germany, Mark Hughes, Jim Rohn on the Sony Walkman over and over and over again. And then when I would do trainings for my group, I'd do supervisor workshops for my group in German. I'd have a translator. They'd translate it in German. I'd say it in English, translate it in German. And you know what all the content would be? Everything that was off of those training tapes. I would put together all the training from that and teach what they taught me, because they never listened to Mark Hughes and Jim Rohn. So I would put together the content that I learned repeatedly, the same tape over and over. There's like 3 or 4 tapes, same ones, over and over, repetition, over and over and over. You know how many times I downloaded that flash drive? By the way, flash drives weren't invented back then, but just giving y'all the current day so you understand. I downloaded that flash drive so many times into my freaking brain. And then I taught it so many times that I became it. You guys understand where I'm coming from? So when we do a call like tonight, and like last week when we say you missed the first 15 minutes, like last week, if you go back and watch the first 15 minutes, you'll probably understand. Now, I don't remember what we talked about, but I do remember it was something good because we talked about the first 15 or 20 minutes. So if you miss that, you miss the whole foundation and the whole tone to the call. So sometimes it's a good time, for especially in y'all's position. In y'all's position, hungry lions, y'all's position, y'all got to get that repetition. Y'all got to get that repetition. Let me say it one more time to get my point across. Y'all, meaning y'all, got to get that repetition. You got to get your reps in. Get that repetition. Don't think that you just because you heard it one time, you got it. Because obviously y'all proved it tonight that you don't got it when I asked you what's your job responsibility. Your number one job responsibility. Be on time. Use the products. Do this, that. Don't cuss. Don't be late. Not none of that stuff. Those are all in there too. But that's not number one. Number one is to get to the next level if you want to be successful. Always the focus is to get to the next level. You guys understand where I'm coming from? Okay? So with all this said, hopefully with this group in Leslie, Brandon, Carrington, who's that over there? Claudia, Ricky, Earl, Alexa. I don't know if we got anybody on the phone down there. Okay? With this group here, hopefully this should be the last time ever that we have to tell you guys to check NCL 3, 4, 5, 6 times a day and be plugged in. And when I post a video for y'all to go freaking like it. Not like it, but I mean go watch it, study it, be hungry for it. You guys got me? Okay? I don't want y'all doing 2501 for the next 10 years in a row. Because 2501 is not going to get you to the next level. 2501 will have you a nice part-time income, and you can still come to the STSs. You can still use the product, still love Herbalife, still get on these calls, and you don't have to check NCL all the time, and you'll never build an organization. You'll never become a leader. That's what 2501 will get you. You guys understand when I say 2501? I want to make sure y'all are clear. 2501 means 2,500 points in 1 point. 1 point over 2501. Because you can't get the maximum by doing the minimums. You can't get your brand new BMW like Monica did today by doing the minimums. You got to be focused, and you got to be committed, and you got to make sacrifices, and you got to make sacrifices now for the things that you want in the future. Give up some things now. Reprioritize some things now. Because trust me, whatever you have on your priority list, that like if Herbalife isn't in that top 3, and there's things that are, and by the way, I'm not talking about the obvious. I'm not talking about, life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness in your family, in your religion, and all that fun stuff. All that comes with the territory. That's part of who you are anyway. Taking care of your family, taking care of your kids, taking care of your husband or your wife or your house, all those responsibilities, that comes with the freaking territory. That's called life. But I'm talking about business, okay? It's got to be up there, top priority. You will not get to the Get team and the Millionaire team and the President's team unless this is top priority for you. When things become top priority, Brandon, is the gym top priority for you? Is the gym top priority? Hell yeah, with them shoulders. Look at his shoulders. He can barely fit his shoulders into the frame. Of course it's top priority. Is your health top priority to you? Hell yeah, it is. That's why you take shakes all day long and the products all day long, and that's why you go kill it in the gym all day long. Because you want to look good and you want to represent, and it's part of your lifestyle. You understand? And no matter how many times you yawn, Claudia, you're not going to make me yawn. Not tonight. That was a joke, but I'm serious. Okay? You know how when you yawn, you make other people yawn? It's contagious. Not tonight. Not with what I'm on. I'm impenetrable tonight. So you guys understand where I'm coming from. You guys understand the mindset. You won't miss a day in the gym if you can help it, unless it's your day off or you're hurt. Your food program, your Herbalife program, your shakes, your 14-day shake challenge that we started last Saturday. And y'all are so good by posting up every single day and starting on Saturday, like we all started on Saturday. Yeah, congratulations. Congratulations. Oh, a couple of y'all put your head down. That's what happens when we're on video conference. Woo! See, when we used to do it on the conference, we couldn't see them put their head down, could we, Monica? They put their head down and like, oh, geez. Oh, that hurt. 14-day shake challenge started last Saturday. You guys got me? Day 1 was Saturday. What did we tell you? What did Monica tell you? Double up. Double up so we can all be on the same page. But that's okay. If you're a day behind, that's okay. For real, it is. I'm letting y'all off the hook. It's okay. Just keep doing it. But I'm saying, remember, what is that? What? Huh?
Back on like so.
It's just a matter of all of us trying to be marching to the beat of the same drum and being in sync. It's more of an exercise than anything, guys. Like to build champions. That's what it is. Is your whole life gonna live or die on that deal? No. Okay, but we're just trying to teach y'all wax on, wax off, so you can develop the muscle. You guys got me? So you can develop that muscle, that mental muscle. You guys understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Mental muscle. And I understand. Hey, I understand sometimes. Like, damn, we just ended one. So what? Hey, if I can learn how to do Snapchat, so can y'all. If I can learn how to, with one hand, make shakes and night works, so can y'all. It's just a matter of wanting to learn it and wanting to advance and whatever. I even started Instagram today. I kept telling Monica, it's been so long since I've done Instagram. I'm going, I don't know how to do it. Teach me, because I've got to do it. Because I keep seeing Disney and Pay Me and all there on Snapchat. And then all of their Snapchat content, right to Instagram, 200,000 followers, blah, blah, blah. They bought a bunch of followers, which is fine. I'm going to do the same damn thing. I'm going to get me a bunch of followers too. And I'm going to use Snapchat, you know. So anyway, she was going to teach me last night in the club, but there was too much mayhem in the club, too much music going on and pit camps and blenders and whatever. And so today I started jacking with it. And I said, well, let me just test something. Let me see if I can load a video. And then anyway, obviously you can figure it out. It's pretty easy. So if an old man can figure it out, anybody can figure out anything, is what I'm saying. Okay? So with a 14-day challenge, all of y'all can do it. If you're 1 day behind, no problem. Okay? It's never too late to double up today. So y'all can catch up and tomorrow be day 6 even. Or if you're too busy tonight, no problem, because I got it like Brandon with you guys moving and all this mayhem. That's a lot of fun. Okay? So y'all can double up tomorrow. You know, or when the dust settles, you can double up in it, and you can do 2 pictures, a twofer, 2 in 1. Day 6 and 7 is today, so we can all be in sync by Friday or Saturday. All I'm saying, I always give people a back door. I never pin anybody against the wall and try to make them, oh, you're so bad. That's not any of the point to some of this stuff. Okay. What I'm trying to get y'all to do is teach y'all the mindset of being consistent, the mindset of a champion, the mindset of being in sync as an organization, the mindset of us all marching to the beat of the same drum as one unit. That's what I'm trying to, come across with that stuff. You guys understand where I'm coming from with that? Thank you, Brandon. You understand, Claudia? Everybody do this. Everybody do that. Yeah, all of us got to be a tight-knit unit. Do it. It feels good. It feels good. And put some strength in there. I mean, and think about that from time to time. Yeah, thank you. You know what I mean? Okay? That's how we got to be. That's the mindset of a champion. Okay? Can't be beat. Impenetrable. Waving the flag from the top, dead on the side from trying. That's how you get to the next level. That's how you make a lot of money. That's how you build an organization. That's how you attract people to your business. That's how you get customers. And, of course, do it all with a smile. Remember, when I talk on tonight's call, I just got from the gym, and I'm very focused on what I'm trying to communicate to you guys. So you guys know this. When I'm in the club, with a new person, I'm not throwing this on them. You guys got me? Because that's a little bit too much, and ain't nobody ever going to join. They'll call the cops is what they'll do. I just want to, keep everything in perspective here. When we're talking leadership, when we're in this environment, then it's okay to get excited. It's okay to be jacked up about what you're talking about. It's okay to have passion if you believe in what you're talking about. You guys understand me? Okay? That's how you get to the next level. That's how you go broke and you turn it all around and you get rich. Because I'm not quitting. I took a one-way ticket to Germany. And I said, when I spent $7,000 and I only had $200 after 2 months, I made a decision, and literally, I am not coming back. I'm not coming back to America. I'm not calling up mommy asking for a ticket home. I'm going to figure this out, and I'm going to do this because I came here for a reason, and I'm not giving up. You guys understand where I'm coming from? You understand where I'm coming from? When you don't quit, when you don't give up, you will not be denied, especially if you've got the right intentions, if you've got the right heart, soul, passion. Okay? If you like helping people, if you're doing it for the right reasons, okay? Not out of just desperation because I got to make money and I got bills to pay. No, there's got to be a higher reason that you're doing this business and being passionate about this business other than I got to pay my bills. Paying my bills isn't enough to get you passionate. Okay? Changing lives will get you passionate. Okay? Advancing in the marketing plan will get you passionate. Sitting up on the red carpet in platinum will get you passionate. Going on vacations will get you passionate. Taking lots and lots and lots and lots of products and watching the videos on NCL and being plugged in all the time and being on the Wednesday night calls, that'll get you passionate. Going to the extravaganza, advance your passion about 1.9 million times at light speed. You guys understand? So all this stuff builds on that passion, builds on your belief, builds on your vision, and then guess what? You're like on the GET team. And people say, how did you get to the GET team? Can you just explain to me how you got to the GET team in 7 months? You weren't even an active supervisor 6 months ago, and now you're on the GET team? How did you do it? And you're going, well, let's see, how much time you got? Because it's kind of a long story. I started following directions. I started developing the disciplines. I started getting the mindset. I started doing the simplest of things. because I understood that the difference between success and failure is subtle. And they said it so many times, they downloaded it on the flash drive onto my hard drive, and they said the difference between success and failure is subtle. And all these little subtle decisions I'm making, I started really paying attention and really being conscious of these subtle decisions that I was making. And I started plugging them to the NCL page every single day. And every time a video or every time a post came out, it was a competition to see if I could beat Brandon and be the first one to like it and comment on it. And I actually started beating him from time to time. And then other people started wanting to beat me on how fast we were and hungry for knowledge, because I understood that I matter and I affect everybody in the organization. And I understood that everything affects everything and everybody affects everybody. And once I started getting those concepts, right? And once I started doing this every day, taking the products every day, representing every day, never missing a call, and especially on some of those leadership calls like last Wednesday night and especially the one tonight, I listened to it again. And I was like, oh my God, when I listened to it the second time, I'm like, I did not hear it that way the first time. And the second time is when I got it. And the second time is when I drew that line in the sand and I said, that's it, that's me. Waving the flag from the top, dead on the side from trying. That's it, buddy, not coming back. You will see me at the top. You will see me at the top. I ain't looking back. We're going this way. You understand? That's how you get to the get team. And then when people ask you how you got to the get team, that's what you're going to tell them. And then they're going to say, wow, that's heavy. And you're going to go, yeah, but it's really not. Once you just, it's so simple. So simple. You know? So all I'm going to tell you guys is this. With any of your decisions, okay, then we'll talk about closing the month. We'll give y'all some space to talk and communicate. Say what you need to say, okay? But I'm just going to say this, guys, okay? All these little decisions that you're making, okay? You're busy with your life. A lot of y'all got jobs. That's great. A lot of y'all are doing great, and you're really committed to Herbalife. That's great. But we all know that as a champion, the job of us as a champion is to do better today than we were yesterday, do better this week than last week, to always outdo ourselves. That's the mindset of a champion. That's how you get to the next level and grow. You guys got me? That's how you become attractive to the marketplace, because people want to follow the leader. People want to follow people that have a sense of knowing where they're going in life. That's attractive. It's an attractive aura that you'll have about yourself. And sometimes it's unsaid. You don't really need to even say much. You guys have seen people before that walk into a room and people just gravitate towards them, like Enrique Carrillo or a Garen Jones. They walk into the room and all of a sudden, he didn't even say nothing yet. Like a magnet. His aura attracts people because he knows where he's going. And people want to follow people who know where they're going. So all of you, you need to know where you're going. All of you understand as human beings that we need support. We need guidance. We need encouragement. You understand? That's why we got to be like this. Like this. Saturday's video is support. It's encouragement. It's knowledge. It's inspiration. It's food. It's food for you. Food for you to go feed your family with. To feed your organization with. It's food when you go watch it, then you call up your people and you say, OMGness, did you see that video that was just posted on NCL? And then your person says, what's NCL? You go, what? What? What's NCL? What do you mean, what's NCL? Are you serious or are you messing with me? Am I being punked? And then your people say, what's NCL? And then you go, I got it. I got it now. They don't even know. Now you got to go, okay, job of a mentor. I thought I told you. I thought I told you before, but let me just remind you. Because remember, repetition, they weren't paying attention. They got ADD, whatever. Maybe you didn't language it correctly. And you got to tell them one more time, NCL is our place. That's where we go. That's where we get the knowledge, the communication. That's from our leadership, for all of us as a unit. You got to be plugged in so you get the stuff, so you get the juice. You know what I mean? Exactly. And see, when y'all are doing that, then you can be in communication with your people. And you can text them, oh my God, that video, you got to go watch it. 5 days goes by, you didn't watch it. And then you're wondering why your person isn't engaged and isn't going to the extravaganza, isn't becoming a supervisor. Hey, little subtle things. So it starts with you guys. It starts with you guys. Okay, all of y'all say that. It starts with you guys. It starts with all of us. Each of us needs all of us. All of us inspire the next person. You guys understand? That's how we build an organization, a thriving organization. Everybody understand?
Yes.
Very good. Claudia, we got less than 36 hours to get your world team. I told Claudia last night, it's not even a thing because we know you're going to get it. You're going to get it because you ain't going to miss it.
Yep.
So first of all, work from a position. You got to do work. Yes. 2-minute warning work. Yes. The super sale that we had last, when was that? Wednesday? Monica? Wednesday? That was freaking out of control. How many, I know a lot of y'all got business from that, created a lot of buzz. Earl's got like 50 customers. I said, listen, down inside that customer base, there's a Get Team member. Treat them with white glove service. White glove service. White glove. Go above and beyond with these people, guys, because in there you can cultivate that garden and turn it into 500-point orders, turn it into success builder orders, turn it into upgrades and referrals, okay? Turn it into business volume points, okay? The main thing you want to focus on is certainly impacting them, helping them achieve the things that they want. It's not just about the volume points, but if you're really on it about helping them achieve the things that they want, and inside of that, you've got the consciousness of volume points as well, because it's about production. You have to produce. Production, activity in production equals income. The higher your activity in production, the higher your income, and the higher you go in the marketing plan. Does that make sense? Everything affects everything. So get in the habit of absolute white glove service. Get your customers and your distributors falling in love with you. You be so nice to them. You treat them like gold. Top priority. Your customers are your best potential distributors, and your distributors are your best customers. Treat them equally. Treat them like gold is what I'm saying. Love on them. Hug on them. Tell them you can do it. Encourage them. You guys that's your job, guys. You get paid to encourage and inspire people. What a great life that is. Okay? Anyway, Monica, say something.
Yeah, so going back to what Glenn said about liking, let me just comment on that, because I think where a possible breakdown can be, yes, we have schedules, busy schedules, etc. We got things going on. I did a post on Monday about personal development and how it's important. I mean, if I'm working on myself, I expect you guys to be working on yourself, or else we're not going to be like this, like we talked about. And just imagine, you know, one of the breakdowns that we might have in our team, Glenn, and this is for everybody to get as well, is if you have a distributor that is like, okay, they're active supervisor, well, they're on their way to get active supervisor their first month, second month, but then their third month, they hit obstacles, and then they start playing stories in their head, and they're not feeding their brain with Jim Rohn, Mark Hughes, working on their thoughts, and then they go home and they see the news, and then the wife's complaining or the husband, and so it's all this negative stuff. So when someone's in that negative mode in their head, do you think they're going to be on top of NCL and liking and commenting? Do you think that they're going to want to be learning? No, they're going to push everything aside, and they're going to be like, okay, where's my friend that wants to go to a bar? I mean, that's how the 97% think. So that's why I'm on it about you guys being on your personal development. You're not going to get anywhere yes, you could get to the next levels, but are you going to retain the income? Your income will only grow as much as you grow, and you'll be lucky if you get to maintain it. So that's why you always need to be growing, so that way you're on it like just crazy with everything. So that's why I'm really, pushing and promoting to do your personal development, because it all comes from that. If you're feeling awesome, do you think that you're going to be on top of the world and liking everything, commenting, and then posting up, oh my God, I just got a new senior consultant. Oh my God, I just got this one person. They got my button. That's the fireworks that we need, but we're not going to get that by just continuing to show up to these calls and looking good. You don't show up to these calls to look good. You show up these calls because you want to learn. Why do you want to learn? Because you've been feeding your brain that you need to grow to get to the next level. And so you have this energy and aura where you're attracting it. So I'm asking you guys, if you haven't seen the post from Monday, you go find that post and you go find that series that I recommended and let me know when you get it. Because then I'm going to know who's really working on themselves. And if you've already heard the series, no problem. Listen to it again. I've listened to it over and over, and it's just like things land on you differently depending on what your day is. If you're having an awesome day and Jim Rohn says something and you're like, oh my God, yeah, that's so cool, and you laugh and you can relate, and yeah, that's awesome. Or if you're having a day that you're just super busy, you're having solving problems, pushing out fires, doing all this stuff. And then he says something and you're like, oh my God, I needed to hear that because my brain was going crazy. I was about to scream. So you see how that feeds you regardless of where, like everybody has different days, but if you're listening to the right stuff, you're going to power through everything and you're going to be on top of the world when it comes to doing what it takes to get to the next level in this business, but also to the next level in any relationship that you guys have. That's with your spouse, that's with your parents, that's with your friends, that's with your kids, that's with your dog. I mean, with anybody that's living, you will get to the next level. And if you guys are open to grow, then I would suggest that you get that series tonight. Go research that post and then get the series. The next thing that I want to say before we close out is this is going to be our last Wednesday call because we're flying out next Wednesday. Glenn and I will be traveling to our hotel about 8:15 Central Time. So with that said, I need to just lay the groundwork for Extravaganza. So those of you that are going to Extravaganza,
hold on, have Alexa come off so we can see her on video, please. So I can, Alexa,
okay.
If you can hear us, we want to see you. I don't like that still shot there. I want to be able to see you. This is important.
Okay.
Alexa, thank you. Good.
Okay.
I want to see you. Good.
Thank you, Alexa. Okay, so with Extravaganza, you guys, the ones that have been around for a while, you guys know, you know what Glenn and I expect of you. But I will go ahead and say it so there's no surprises. Okay, so
last year we had some surprises.
So no, we're not talking about last year.
I know. Hey, stop, Monica. I'm saying last year we had surprises. That's all I said.
Okay, so what we're going to do now is Extravaganza starts at 5 p.m. Okay, so does that mean that you show up at 5 p.m.?
You ain't gonna get a seat if you do.
Right. We're having over 12,000 people in that area, so you're gonna want to be there super early, and super early means like 3:34 into the auditorium to get a seat.
There's 12,000 in the main auditorium, and then we're gonna have an overflow with at least 3,000 or 4,000 or 5,000. So there'll be freaking 17,000 there all day in that area. You guys follow me? That's a lot of people.
So you want to be there right when it starts. You want to be there at opening night because that's gonna set the whole tone for the entire weekend. So when I say you need to be there physically and you need to be there mentally. And if you got crap going on at home or your spouse or your boyfriend or girlfriend, you need to throw it out the door, don't take it to the auditorium, and you need to be present, laser focused on what's going on on the stage, because there's going to be people sharing their story that can impact your life forever. And you don't want to miss that. So you want to be there and pay attention. And the other thing is you want to be there the entire time. Don't you dare leave 5 minutes early because there's 12,500 people and you got to go back to whatever. That's BS. Okay. You're flying all the way down there to get the goods. You stay in that building until everything is over. You get there on time and you stay there the entire time. You guys clear? Let me see your heads.
Yes. And you got to have drool coming out of your mouth. You're so hungry to learn and so hungry for inspiration. You do not be a person that wants to go to Jason's Deli and meet so-and-so and have a frickin' sandwich and then you missed an hour of the frickin' event. Are you stupid? No. Nobody on this call is stupid. But there's stupid people that do that. And then they wonder 6 years from now, why am I still a world team member? Okay, go.
Okay, so you guys want to be prepared. You want to make sure you take all your tablets, your shakes, your shaker bottle. You want to make sure that you buy water at the store before you go to your hotel, so you save on water bottles, because you don't want to spend $5 for a little bottle. So be smart with your shopping and buy soy nuts, express meal bars, buy your on-the-go packets, buy your protein bars, and then pack up a backpack for the day so you're not standing in line at the concession stand to get crap. They have, concession stands, but you're going to get just junk, okay? So you want to be able to eat the good stuff, which is your Herbalife stuff, to be fueled for that weekend.
You don't want to be standing in a long line for food and then miss 20 minutes of Michael O. Johnson.
Exactly.
So forget about your hunger. Go ahead and lose 3 pounds and go hungry, but don't ever miss anybody that's up on the stage that could have changed your life.
Right. And the other thing that's really good, I will just say this real quick, is the beverage mix, because when you're starving, that beverage mix is fast acting and it'll boom, you're full for that moment. So make sure you pack up the beverage mix.
And the protein bars. The protein bars and soy nuts. Protein bars and soy nuts together is 20 grams of protein. Beverage mix is 15 grams of protein. Now you got 35 grams of protein, Alexa. 35 grams of protein, and now you're good for 3 more hours. Boom, blood sugar's fine. I'm fine. You know what I mean? So y'all play smart with that stuff. So you need to be bringing protein bars. So that means order that stuff and be stocked up. Monica's already packed all of our stuff in Ziplocs, so it's dedicated for extravaganza. So we have all of our friggin' products, protein bars.
Yeah, we have everything.
Express meal bars, you name it, we frickin' got it already in bags. So don't be next week, oh my God, I don't have shampoo. Oh, I don't have skincare. Oh, I don't have protein bars. Oh, I'm so hungry, I wish I had a protein bar. No, we're telling you right now so you can have them before next week, and then don't eat them before you go. Save the trip. All right.
So Edgar's going to the warehouse on Friday, so you guys can order then. But also we have registration for the guys that are staying, that are going to be in Dallas, and you have registration on Wednesday to get your credentials. And you want to get your credentials, and you want to make sure when you get your credentials, you go straight to the suitcase that you're going to be taking, so you don't forget your credentials. Because if you do, then you're going to be standing in a long line that lasts for 19 hours.
Exactly.
And I'm not lying, okay?
I've been looking
I'm not
that up.
lying whatsoever.
Monica, I was looking that up, but I didn't understand.
We posted it last week. We'll repost it, but we posted it on NCL last week and get your credentials.
I saw it.
Get registered. You can get registered on next Wednesday.
At the warehouse. We'll repost it. We'll repost it just to save time.
Yeah. So that's that. And then whenever I talk about Friday being on time, that means like every single day, Saturday and Sunday. So you don't leave early on Sunday to go catch your flight. That's why we're telling everybody to get the latest flight possible, because Herbalife comes out with these crazy promotions that you want to be on top of. They come out with crazy things. You don't want to miss the last 5 minutes of the training. Okay. So make sure you guys are there for that entire weekend. And those of you that are rooming together, it's called when you're working on your brain and things happen, because some weird things happen when we travel, whatever, and you're whoever you're rooming with, If there's negativity, you do not feed into that negativity. You just like put it out and say, no, we're not doing that today. Let's move on, and then help your person to get out of that state of mind, because you don't want them to jack your mind up. Okay, so let's all march to the beat of the same drum when it comes to being positive the entire weekend and make everybody's weekend the most unbelievable weekend that they ever had. Okay, you guys? Listen,
on that, sometimes people from traveling, they're hungry, they're tired, they're stressed just to get there. So by the time they get there, you know, they're freaking tired, and they're malnourished because they didn't take the products on the plane and all this prevention that they didn't do. So they get a little bit ornery. So if you're rooming together with somebody that's a little bit ornery, just understand that maybe they're physically and mentally exhausted from getting there, and they're malnourished because they didn't feed their body correctly with the Herbalife products. So the point is, be a support for them, understand what they're going through, because I get ornery traveling. If I don't have a bar, if I don't have liftoff, if I don't have proper hydration, I get tired. I'm like, damn, just get me in my damn hotel. That's what I'm thinking in my head. But if you're rooming with somebody that's having a little bit of a meltdown and it's showing, you know, support them and say, hey, what can I do for you? Can I get you, are you hungry? Can I get you something to drink? Whatever. And then the biggest thing, like Monica said, no drama. No, if you're rooming with anybody, no drama. Nobody should have drama anyway, because all of y'all are working on your brains, personal development. No drama. But sometimes with 4 or 5 or 6 different personalities in a room that never stayed together, you know, it's kind of like, you know, you're getting to know each other for the first time because you're in the room together, taking showers, brushing teeth, whatever. So it's like, oh, this is weird, but whatever. Y'all just always have a problem-solving, great attitude. Because remember, it's not the problem that's the problem. Not the problem that's the problem. It's your reaction to the problem that's the problem. So everybody be a good support system for one another, and it'll be the most mind-boggling experience that you've ever had. Everybody clear on that? Next, on this, hygiene. Brush your teeth a lot. Floss. Bring gum. Bring breath fresheners. Because if you drink 7 shakes and eat 14 cans of soy nuts and bars, after about 12 hours of not brushing your teeth, guess what? You can't be hugging on people, and then all of a sudden you smell like a soy nut factory or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even like to eat them at the thing because I'm like, oh, geez. So I always bring my toothbrush and some toothpaste, and then I'll go to the bathroom and brush, and then we got the scope, and then we got the mints, and then we got the gum. I mean, I'm always self-conscious of that stuff, and then that's not even good enough. Still, by the end of the day, you're like, oh, damn, I need to go sandblast this stuff out of my mouth. So I'm just telling y'all this because some people don't know this stuff. You're going to be, with a lot of people for the whole weekend. So you want to have some fresh breath, fresh deodorant all the time. Have it in your bag so you can touch up, perfume, whatever you like, whatever. Just good hygiene is what I'm trying to say. And a lot of people don't know this, so that's why we're just saying this. Okay? That's all I got.
Right.
Carrington and them probably need to go. I'm looking at the clock.
So, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you, Monica.
Okay, so the last thing I'll say is Saturday we have our Frisco Fit Nutrition meeting. We're going to have it there from 1 to 4, so you know the drill. Be there by 12:45. Meeting starts at 1, and then afterwards, following the Champions Dinner. And if you qualify for the Champions Dinner, it's mandatory that you get to the training 1 to 4. Period. So that's set in stone for this month and forward. Clear?
Everybody clear? Raise your hand if you're clear.
Yes.
Good. Very
Perfect.
good. Very good. Okay. Good on that.
So make sure you tell your people. I'm going to post up, but make sure that you tag your people, call your people, text your people. On Saturday, you call your person. Even though you may have tagged them tonight or tomorrow when I post, you still do your follow-up that Saturday so they show up. You guys clear?
Exactly.
Okay.
So we're doing 1 to 4. Is that confirmed?
Yes.
I didn't know we
1
were
to 4.
doing 1 to 4. But anyway, that's the first time I heard about it. I'm just saying, I've been busy, Brandon. Been busy, right? You've been busy. I've been busy.
We've always done them 1 to 4. Is that not correct?
I don't know. I'm just saying this is the first time I heard about it. I'm just confirming. Are we doing 1 to 4? For real.
Yes, 1 to 4.
Everybody, yes, y'all want to do that?
Consistent.
Okay, fine. Then we'll do it.
It's been 1 to 4.
Okay, that's fine. I just didn't know. I didn't know.
Every
Okay,
time.
1 to 4.
1 to 4.
Every
1 to 4.
meeting.
Hey,
1 to 4.
I'm being authentic, guys. I didn't know because it hadn't been talked about. So 1 to 4 on Saturday, and that means don't show up at 1:30. It starts at 1. So if you're always early, you'll never be late. So show up at 12:45, 12:30. So you're nice and decompressed. Have a great attitude. All that great stuff. Make sure that your people are there. Make sure you're there, and then make sure that your people are there, and then we'll help advance you guys in the marketing plan. And then next, remember, we got about 30-something hours until the end of the month. Let's rack up those volume points, get those points on the board. You got all your VIP seating, platinum, silver, gold, bronze, all that stuff. We got vacation promotions. We got extravaganza promotions. We got the champions dinner promotions. It's all on the you got your journal promotions for 3K, all that stuff. So let's get it. The next 30 hours is all about points on the board, all about getting to the next level. Work that freaking muscle. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. On top of all that, I assume that after tonight's call, we're going to get so many likes and so many comments on the NCL page over the next day and a half. It's going to be ridiculous. Am I right?
Right.
Is that NCL page going to freaking melt down over the next day and a half? Yes?
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes.
If it doesn't after tonight, I quit and I'm joining Mary Kay. That's all I'm telling you. Really, I don't know how to say it anymore. If that page don't blow up from now until eternity, that's it. You can't count on me anymore. Y'all can do the Wednesday night calls yourself. And I'm not even going to the extravaganza. Y'all don't check that page, count me out. I'm not in your corner anymore. But that's not going to happen, right? Right? We're going to blow it up on the NCL page, right? Hey, listen to me. Who's going to go watch the video from Saturday and the video from Monday? Raise your hand to see what you missed. Okay? Exactly.
Watch what Monica posted.
Thank you very much. Now, guess what? When you're done, like it and comment on it. Thank you very much. Like it and comment on it. Listen to it because there might be a nugget or two in there for you. Okay? And then on the top of that, oh, by the way, great to see you, Stephanie, on the call tonight. I know that you work until 8:30, so thank you very much for being on. Y'all give it up for Stephanie. Yeah. Yeah. So, Stephanie, make sure we'll post this up. I'll post this up tonight. So make sure when you have time within the next 24 hours, 24 hours is the deadline. If you stay up late, you can even watch it tonight. Watch the first 30 or 45 minutes that you missed, okay? Awesome. Great to see you, sweetheart. Hold on, guys. I'm going to go full screen, get a picture, and then we're going to let y'all go. So y'all get your cameras out. Everybody, big old smile on your face. Yeah. Hold on. Let me turn my flash off. Sorry. Boom, boom, boom. Do. Flash. Oh, I'm on Snapchat. Sorry.
I'm thugging.
Sorry, I'm on Snapchat. Okay, here we go. Yeah, flex, baby, flex. Boom. Snapchat. Awesome. Okay, I got that. Y'all got your pictures? You got your pictures? Get that. Yeah, you want some of that, don't you, Alexa? Look at that. Boom. Oh, yeah. There it is, Earl. There it is. All right, great call, guys. Love y'all. Peace out.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Steven. Have a good
Thank you,
night.
baby. Come on.
Thank you, everybody. Bye.
Let's go.
Turn it out.